Hello YouTube, this is Bagger here with another episode of Kenshi. I want to apologize for the last two episodes. I recorded for like 40 minutes, decided to just cut it in half. Between then and there, I have did a little bit of work, which you're going to see happening with the base file, which I'm trying to get things straight. First of all, our food situation, not looking horrible, but not looking great. I have expanded. We now have 3 farms. There's one there, there's 2 there. And then there's another one right down here. We may have to expand for a 4th. We still only get 1 hemp farm because that's all we need. Oh, let me make sure. Who's supposed to be creating? I need to check and see who I had on that show. Oh, this guy. So, peace. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put him back on that. So he will be using this hemp to create fuel. Right now we've got 76 here, 2 here. However, it creates pretty quickly. Oh, we also got 6 in there, as you see. It goes by pretty quickly. We may end up getting a second one. I'm not sure. There are a couple things we want to build. First of all, let's look at powerage and what battery banks cost. 2 and 4. Okay. Alright, in addition to that, we're going to parse it right quick because I've been getting constant attacks. We do have some electronics being created. We have Sentinel doing that electronics work. We've got a little bit of copper up, 100. We've also been making some more iron plates as we went through those. Currently we got 19 plus 9 is what, 18. So there are some things we want to create with that 18. The first off is research because there is some more research we need to be doing. So we're going to go down to tech and we see the latest research spent costs 25 iron plates, which is fine, and it consumes power. We're just going to have our research station pretty much up here. And I think we're going to go right. We may disassemble it and put somewhere else later. But for right now, we're going to go with that. And so the creating electronics is last, and it does use I didn't realize it was going to, but it uses science. I thought it would use like whatchamacallit, robotics. So we're going to have them created. That's going to use pretty much the rest of our iron plates. We'll see how many we have left afterwards, and if we have enough to do anything with. Who do we have back here? So we got more red sabers coming, which is fine. Let's get all of our mains out here. Have them hold position for right now. Nope, that doesn't work. What's Peace doing? Oh yeah, he's operating the machinery. You know what, we'll let him operate machinery. I'm just going to fast forward that these guys are pretty much complete shit. Even their weapons are complete shit. We're just going to leave them out there to rot for right now. We want to take care of some stuff in the base. In addition to that, I'm going to take Rukia. And we're going to go ahead and just give her all of the research books. Because I'm going to, well, I don't think he has any. Nope. And the reason for that is I'm going to want her to drop them in the research bench, which I think she would do automatically. We're going to see. Let's go down to floor 1 now. I have to keep checking to make sure people are actually resting when they need to. Some people don't. Some people are stubborn like that. Soto, you really don't need to rest. What about any of our base personnel? They shouldn't be getting in many fights. Nope. Let's go back to the first floor. How close are we? We're close. It's mainly them just getting the freaking iron plates. So they don't grab them all at once. Like, it'd be nice if they would just put them all in there at once and they're, you know, work on it all at once. But instead they put some in there and work on it, which I guess is fine. Either way, we had to decide who's going to actually do the research. There we go. Now, question. Rukia. Nope. Alright, I wasn't sure if Rukia would automatically put them in there. She's not. Inventory, get up there. Boom. Boom. Alrighty, so let's look at tech. The main thing I want to create is iron plates. So for stone, we can upgrade this stone process too. Let's look at what we actually have in the stone refinery, right? Oh, still, yeah, we don't have that yet. Stone processor 3. Cars, number of people. So if we go 2, we cross 2 people, 3. So I'm thinking the top one may require a nobody, which is what we're going to get, because that would be great. Yeah. So we're not going to do the order yet, although eventually we will. So now we need to decide who's actually going to do it. I like Pins is doing it only because he already has a high science skill. I also like her cooking. So what we're probably going to do, because we're going to need, oh, well, the hell do you have that? Actually, I can't carry that. Let's go and trade. Let's give our hive workers some of this rotten flesh that he's been picking up. How many do we have? Yeah, we have a couple. Trade. Come down and trade with them. That'll keep them from eating our other food. And then who else do we have? We have one more guy. Trade with peace. I had them automatically looting. There we go. Alright, so we're going to put him on research. What we're going to do is we're going to take the research and put above the electronics for right now. Alright, so it's going to take him a little more time than it would take Pins. But Pins is busy, hopefully cooking. Our food situation is improving. Yeah, we're barely really holding even on food. Like, building up any kind of food is kind of difficult. For right now, I'm just going to keep beating the crap out of these people until basically they die, and then their corpses will be burnt. Alright, so we got that. So let's look at how many iron plates we have. We have 3. Oh, 4. If we look at power and battery bank, they require 2. So what we're going to do is build 2 battery banks up here. The whole point of that is I'm not sure if we're wasting some of the power we're producing since we're massively overproducing on power. If we are, then this should solve that problem because we'll be able to store it up to some degree at least. However, as you see, we are building up on our fuel situation, getting a good reserve going. And what these are going to do is just allow us to hold power. I'm not sure how much each one of them holds. So I'm not sure, but as you see, it's building. So that'll give us a little bit of a buffer. So we are still creating steel plates. So I want to wait until I get this first tech research before I upgrade the iron plates, because I'm not sure how long it's going to take. But while that is happening, one of the things I want to do is find where the fuck raptors are coming from. And I'm thinking they're coming probably from down here. We should have enough personnel at base in order to cover us from the few people that are going. We are going to leave peace here. What we're going to do is come back here, Packy. We're going to do a little bit of an exploration. Okay, he's getting food. Let's let him go get food. There we go. Oh, so he is putting the foul. Okay, so they are putting the foul meat in there, which is good. Okay, that'd be good. Maybe we want to keep the raptors in that case. If they keep coming, well, we'll wait. We're not going to take none of the raptors just yet. We're going to see if any more comes. We may have actually wiped out their little hive. So how are we looking on tech? Another 10 hours. Meanwhile, they're going to be creating iron plates. So we can't upgrade this, we have to dismantle it. So I'd rather go ahead and create like the top level before we do. It's probably going to require a lot of plates, but we also have a lot of people doing stuff with it. Basically, we have 2 people full-time mining, 2 people working on this thing. Sednal. There we go. You can see as he gets level. Oh wait, we need some lights. That is slowing him down for sure. All right, so what can we put up here? I think we can just go for this. So you should build that, and now, alright, so you shouldn't be receiving any kind of penalty now. Yeah, alright, we want some excitement, so let's go. Alright, peace. And let's go find some action. We're just going to explore south of the swamp here. We're basically looking just, so no, they keep, which way is this? We're going to run this way. We're just going to kind of journey kind of around our base and see if we can't find where these raptors are coming from. Also, while we're there, we should go back. Where's peace at? Let's just actually close the door. We're gonna kind of just keep an eye on the map here. Oh, let's pull it out of the way. I'm gonna do a wide arc around the base and see if we can't spot some type of nest. I'm not seeing any that way, so I'm thinking the nests are going to be up north. Alright, so this way? Yeah. Why are my people moving so slow? Just got the map again. This is kind of something you want to do if you know you're in an area with animals. Is source when you get a chance to source around a nest. Probably would have been better to do before we kind of made our base. I'm not seeing them. I know there's a nest like right over here that I wiped out. And I only know that because I checked it on the way to town, and it was wiped out. So I'm thinking, let's go down there. We might have actually wiped that raptor nest out just by killing enough of them, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm not seeing a raptor nest, so let's bring us back to here. Alrighty, open. Yep, there we go. So let's bring everybody here. Oh, one little red saber. Yeah, you had like usual. Alright, so let's look at what we can do for iron plates now. Mining. Iron refinery, right? So we got iron refinery 3. 35 plates. Wow, that goes from 6 to 35. What we see is far more efficient. So we're gonna have 35. So we need 6 or how many? 22 to make the second one. So I'm thinking we're not gonna be making that for a while. Do we got any stored? We got 9. We got 11 stored. All right, we could make a second one, but don't be any more efficient. What if we want to upgrade that? We're gonna have to have another 9. So the whole point is I want to try to get everything as automated as possible. Excuse me, in order so that yeah, play in order so that I can use less people for this. However, as you see, that's going to be a little difficult. Okay, are these filled up yet? Oh, 240, 240. Oh, we got tons of it. Alright, so the other thought I have, how are we looking on the food situation? The good news is our food is building slowly, but it is building. I kind of like keeping these guys alive just because I can go in and hit them like that. But still, we had to... Barry, what are you doing? What is Barry doing? Oh, God. Pick him up. What now? There we go. I see that noise coming. Where the hell are you going? Okay, he's going a pretty long ways out. Oh, okay. I need to. How did that happen? Well, it's just gonna stay like that. I know I hooked the walls up. I had to hook them up a little bit differently. I didn't realize it did that. Ah, that guy's leaving this big ass blood stain. Just go ahead and die. So we can't take prisoner. Oh, that guy's playing dead. Alright, I just want him to die. No, you're not gonna survive. You all have to die so that your bodies can be burnt. Recovery coma, unconscious, that's fine. Alright, so we kind of bullshitted around a lot here. Tech-wise, getting the upgrades, but there's really no point because without iron blades, we really can't do anything. So what we're gonna do is take Sadnal and put him back to the electronics workbench. Making those electronics because they do go fairly quickly. So some more people would help. Because one thing I really would like to do is to go and take out a red saber hideout. But with all of these red sabers and such coming, it's gonna be a bit impossible. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to defense. So we got a couple of different things. We got mounted crossbow. We also got harpoon torrents. Downstairs that it needs electricity to operate, leaving a potential vulnerability. I wish it would actually tell the damage it does. But we can't make a harpoon torrent yet because it costs steel bars, iron plates, and copper. And we haven't even started making steel bars. That costs 8 and 6. Alright. Well, we're not creating those anytime soon. What we are going to do is take Mew and have her operating the iron resource before the stone mine. How are we looking on build inventory? We got 38. Alright. Use. They're just going to mine. And we're going to take him and we're actually, okay. Zep, Barth, Mew. I think we're going to take Mew. And instead of iron resource, we're going to have her using that. Put that above the stone. Let's check hops and set. Yeah. There. Now we'll have 3 people busting these out. We'll have 3 people on using that, and that should be good. Blood spider. I don't know how some of these things are sneaky in here. I don't see any holes. There were some. I don't know if they were destroyed or what. There were some holes that I plugged up. Now I don't actually see any holes. Yet we randomly get some things in there. Like there was a hole here, and that's why that looks so ugly, so I had to patch it. So I'm not sure why. And I'm fine with these guys kind of living, because every once in a while they kind of wake up and then my people get a little more combat experience. Mule's all up there cussing and shit. Alright, 4, 13. So, okay, so now we are pumping out some. And we're looking at 13, 15, 19. Good job. So actually, didn't realize they'd take that meat back to the feeders. Otherwise, I would have been looting the raptors a lot sooner. Instead, I was just kind of taking the leather to kill them and having them run off. So good thing is Hobbs and Mew are both good at manual labor, right? Yeah, 67, Hobbs at 81. Set, not so good at laboring, but he's getting there. Katoshi, let's see what all their laboring is. 71, that's good. And then 18, and Barth, or 19 now. Barth is 19. Yeah. So 15, 21. Once we get to 22, we can create the second one. We can dismantle that, create the second one, which will be a bit faster. Better efficiency. So that's what it took, right? So, oh, I think we got enough. 13, 22. Alright, what? Let's look at it, ladies and gentlemen. So, exactly 22. It only takes one people. Power consumption, but it's 100% efficiency. Where you look at this one, it's only 90% with 2 people. But it does take, or manual is only 75% with 2 people. Let's go this way. No. Alright. Let's do it right. Alright, so if we look at mineral refinery, we got 75% with 3 people. The iron refinery is 9% with 2 people. Iron refinery 2 is 100% with only 1 person, meaning they're going to produce them faster and we can free up some of these people to do other things. On the other hand, if we got 22, we only have to get 13 more plates and we could go straight into building this one. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to be patient. But on the other hand, when you upgrade it, you don't lose anything. Yeah. So let's dismantle. No, alright, let's now let's dismantle. Alright, so let's build our new iron refinery, guys. Which is, nope, 2. Yeah. Alright, let's rotate this sucker around. Not gonna work. Oh, and then we got the iron plates there, so let's iron refinery. So we are moving up in the roll. Oh yeah, you got the ore drills too that you can get. Basically, it's another way to get iron, and eventually you can get it automated, which is another thing we'll look at doing eventually. Alright, so we want it pretty much. Alright, confirm. So now we have even less people that needs to do this, meaning that now we can pretty much start the copper mine. Well, we'll see how many people it takes, but I would like to start producing some plates or steel. We'll look at that though, because we need steel to make the cross, the harpoon turrets, which we're going to eventually need. There we go. Bam. Alright, so we only need one person on here, which means for right now, I want that to be Hobbs. Okay. So we don't really need him doing that. So we don't need her doing that. Operating machine. Use. The reason we're using Hobbs is because he has pretty much the highest, whatchamacallit, the highest laboring. So if we look, we'll see that this is going pretty fast, which also means what does he have? Put her there. Yay, we're creating some more food. I'm always happy to see that. Let's organize that. Alright. So we're gonna have to start putting out some more yeah, you see how she's filling out some of it. Alright. Power. No. Let's look at lights, and we're almost to the end. Now I'm wondering how far that's going to extend. So if we look at Mew now, right? Didn't want to click on that. I want to click on Mew. Oh, she's still working in darkness. Alright, so we're going to literally disassemble that. So I'm wondering how we're going to solve that. Alright, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we have got some stuff done this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the plates we have right quick. So they're not, oh yeah, slow line. We have animal skins. We do, and we only have 50 leather. So let's go to storage, and let's make some more leather storage, so that he can keep improving upon his skills. And we're just gonna put it like right there. And after this, he should start. Yep. So he's gonna create some more. He is at still 92. It takes a while to get above there. That's affects physical bolt. Both of these does. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. So let's see how our ammo's food is looking right quick before we go. Not bad. We got battery banks. We haven't had a raptor attack in a while. Hopefully that will change very soon. We may be safe to actually leave things alone. We are turning out iron plates, and we need to upgrade this. We need another 13, so I'm gonna kind of do some stuff off camera. I'll probably just go ahead and upgrade this right quick, and then get up a good bit of iron plates so that we can start using them. Alright, thanks for watching. Deuces.